Hi, it's Sarah and welcome to today's video. We're going to be looking at the March energy for Virgo natives. This is Virgo sun, moon, and rising. Today we're going to look at your health, your wealth, where you're likely to be at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month, and also your romantic sector. So we have a lot to cover. Let's do this. Okay, and the first card is be honest with yourself. And this is not a big surprise, Virgo. You've been taking stock and really been thinking about what needs to change and what needs to become more important in your life. You're going over your priorities. You're going over generally the course you want your life to take in 2024. And this is good stuff, but it can be somewhat troubling as well because you do know that some things are out of balance and you need to be honest about this and maybe have some discussions with your supervisor, your partner, maybe your parents, and get things back in line. Until you do, you're going to feel overwhelmed and not your best because you don't function well when things are out of balance. So this is an interesting place to be. It's a good place in the fact that you're getting stuff done and you're tackling these big issues. It's uncomfortable, but it's what needs to happen. So this is really good. You're being honest about what needs your attention. Let's look at the next card, which will be your biggest obstacle for the month. Virgo. Breaking free. It feels like you're in the very beginning stages of a new cycle, doesn't it? That everything is just really kind of falling apart to fall together. And part of that is breaking free from old beliefs, old habits, old constraints, old cliches about yourself and about the world. Right now, you have a lot of pressure. Pressure at work, pressure at home, pressure to be the perfect parent, the perfect daughter, the perfect son, the perfect spouse, and it's just too much. It feels like things are breaking and you really need a break and you need to break free. That is going to be the biggest obstacle, is getting all of that sorted out. And obviously, you're not going to sort it all out in 30 days. It's not going to happen. But you can get a handle on what's the most important thing. Look at two sectors of your life. For instance, your home life, which is basically your family, and maybe your career, or maybe it's spending. Focus on them. There are some great things happening in your life, and you're about to be hit with some wonderful new opportunities. So this is actually happening at the right time so that you can get clear on what you want so you won't hesitate with these opportunities. Give yourself the time and the space you need to get clear on what needs to be released and what needs a new strategy or a new beginning point, I guess I should say, because it's not about creating from scratch. It's about changing your strategy just a bit. And very soon you'll see that it's easier than you ever imagined to break free from these old patterns, routines, habits, cliches, people, whatever it may be. Things are definitely changing for you, Virgo, but in the best way. Just right now, you're in the beginning stages where it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Make sure you have time to process this. So let's look at your biggest asset or your biggest tool to use in the month. And the card is self-reliant. Okay, Virgo, you know at the end of the day, you are your own best friend and you can provide for yourself emotionally and physically. You don't have to rely on anyone else. Sometimes we feel frightened that maybe we are not capable of handling something on our own, balancing the budget or parenting or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, you know you are carrying the most responsibility in all of those situations. You are actually doing it. So this is your reassurance that everything you need is provided for you, or you already have all the tools. You can rely on yourself and your own spiritual gifts also to manifest anything you need in your life. Although manifestation is the energy of spirit that funnels through our desires, it's really easy to tap into that energy, and Virgo is very good at manifesting. So if you are struggling, or maybe you have someone in your circle who is being negative about what you're trying to accomplish or what you're going through, tune them out because you are self-reliant. Don't let those people stop you from fulfilling your dreams or the opportunities that are being presented to you. You deserve everything that you have because you've worked very hard for it. You are qualified and deserving of these opportunities as much as anyone else, if not more. With focused attention and tuning into your own instincts and intuition, you'll be able to make the most of these opportunities. So this will be your biggest asset for the month, is self-reliance, listening to that inner voice of guidance, and also believing in yourself because you've got this. Okay, Virgo, the next card is going to be your home life. Oh, nice, nice. New location. So you've been thinking about moving for some time, or you've just moved, one or the other, because you're ready for something new. You're ready for a better job, a more fulfilling career, and a place that fits your new lifestyle. It's just not the best time to move because of the economy and the uncertainty with your job. So it looks like things are going to even out for you this month, and you could possibly be moving or at least looking for new places. So this is a definite move in the right direction because you're feeling more stable and more self-reliant, and you're feeling much more optimistic about the future. So it's very possible that you are in the process of moving by the end of the month. Congratulations. Let me shuffle really quickly and we're going to look at your romantic sector. Wow, miracle healing and happily ever after. Two amazing cards for this placement. Single Virgos. If you've been telling the universe you're ready for real, grown-up, loving relationships, your plea was heard. Now you can expect a miracle. What you asked for is happening in March. The more completely you surrender your fears and frustrations around dating to the universe, the more rapidly you will realize this new relationship coming forward. So make sure you're not spending a lot of time complaining or agonizing or going over past relationships because you don't want to bring that energy forward. This is someone new who is going to be everything you want them to be. And they are out there and they will love, respect, and appreciate you for who you are. All you have to do is allow the universe to put them in your path. For partnered Virgos, we see you working through issues with your special person in March. By the end of the month, everything looks to be in harmony and balance again. Communicate your needs, really be open to listening to your partner, and let them know how much you appreciate them. And soon you will see your relationship deepen and thrive like never before. So this is your happily ever after, Virgo. Things only get better from here. So yeah, it's a lot of good stuff in your romantic sector. It's a nice change, Virgo. Okay, let's draw the next card. And this card will be where you're likely to be at the end of March. Oh, nice. Feeling safe. So basically, any feelings of danger or vulnerability are healing, and they're replaced with a certain knowledge that you're safe and protected now. While this may not actually resonate, think about it. You've been struggling with issues that have caused you unsettled thoughts and sleepless nights, Virgo. You've been going through some stuff, and your family members have been going through it as well. So by the end of the month, we see you feeling better about that situation, feeling more at ease, being able to rest, and being able to kind of let go that worry. The big takeaway from this is to remember that your thoughts of danger are triggering your feelings of vulnerability, and it just kind of goes around in a circle. In your mind, you've given your power to some outside entity or person. You believe that they have the ability to hurt you or cause disruption in your family, but that isn't necessarily true. You aren't without power in this situation, and you have the help of the universe on your side. So just ask for guidance and state your intention on how the situation will play out. You have the power to create a happy and secure resolution for everyone. Don't give in to despair about this situation. We see that by the end of the month, things have shifted, and it looks like it's great on all sectors, basically. So overall, this was a really good reading for Virgo. You're working through challenges, yes, you are, but you're also more optimistic and ready to make needed life changes. So life is flowing easier for you, and now you can see an end to the conflict and have the ability to live a much happier life. A really good month for Virgo natives. I hope you found this mini reading helpful. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing these videos. If you haven't already, why not consider subscribing? And if you are a subscriber, what about taking it up a level and becoming a patron or joining the community here? You will get exclusive benefits such as first look at videos as well as behind the scenes stuff I don't put anywhere else and exclusive videos. So why not consider that? Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings.